Hey, it's Marko here from Fair Realty. It's the end of May 2023, and today I'm talking about why are there certain segments of the condo market that are selling really, really well, often in multiple offers, and on the other hand, you have other segments of the condo market that are not selling very well at all. So these are my personal observations. Right now, I have a young couple. They're looking for a older two-bedroom, two-bathroom condo under $700,000 in a nicer area, close to schools, amenities, etc. And we've been outbid on the last four properties in multiple offers. On the other hand, you have segments of the condo market, such as studios and one-bedroom units downtown Victoria, that are selling very, very slowly. So why is that? So this is my opinion on why the condo market is very segmented right now. Is the segment of the market that's selling really well, often in multiples, is more geared towards owner-occupier. So the type of buyer that would buy this condo would be living in the condo as a principal residence, not renting it out. And there simply is not a lot of condos like this on the market because a lot of owner-occupiers who would be selling these units, they're not selling. Many reasons behind that. Maybe they're not in a position at these interest rates to upgrade to a townhome or a house. Maybe they have a really attractive 5-year fixed mortgage, so they don't want to upgrade to a house even if they can afford it, because they would have to take on a much bigger mortgage at a much higher interest rate. Therefore, there simply is not that much inventory when it comes to two-bedroom, two-bathroom, owner-occupier type condos, especially below 800,000, below 700,000, and there's enough demand. And often this lack of supply and adequate demand causes these types of condos to go in multiple offers. On the other hand, you have condos that are more geared towards investors. So a studio or a one-bedroom condo downtown, half the time, or sometimes more than half the time, the buyer buying such a condo would be an investor. But guess what's happened in the last 14 months? Interest rates have gone essentially from 1.5% to 5%. The numbers do not make any sense for investors. An investor can simply not make the numbers work at current rents and 5% interest rate on mortgages. Therefore, essentially, a lot of the investors have disappeared from the marketplace when it comes to these condos that are more geared towards the investors. On the other hand, guess who owns these condos that are more geared towards investors? Other investors. And a lot of those investors have seen interest rates increase on their mortgages. If they have a tenant in that unit, they're only able to increase the rent a regulated amount every year, which is not very much. I think it was 2% last year. So a lot of these investors, as they have to remortgage, or if they had variable mortgages, are cash flow negative, and they're putting their condos up on the market. So you have an adequate supply of these studios and one-bedroom units downtown, but the demand specifically from investors has completely disappeared. Then you throw in some other factors such as owner-occupiers that would sometimes buy these units, maybe a single professional. A lot of people have been turned off a bit from being an owner-occupier downtown just because of all the issues that are taking place downtown. So people are gravitating often towards units that they're going to be living in as a principal residence a bit outside of downtown. Once again, the demand, even from the owner-occupiers, has shrunk a bit downtown. And this has put a bit of downward pressure on prices when it comes to certain types of condo product. As I said, other types or other segments of the condo market, such as stuff geared more towards owner-occupiers, I'm actually seeing upward price pressure. So we're seeing this diversion between the different segments of the condo market. That's it for this week. Marko, Juras, Fair Realty.